I just need to test the audio. Yeah, it's fine. Right. Before I start playing, I just want to say, I know I play this a lot on my channel, but this is a perfect example of how you do a remake beautifully. Like Matt McMuscles would say, this has a certain je ne sais quoi about it. It is just absolutely flawless, this remake of this game. I love the original Sega version, Shadow of the Beast and Shadow of the Beast 2. I'm a big Sega Mega Drive fan. It's still my favourite system to this day, and I love the chance to play a remake. Not that there's anything wrong with the original, it is a great game, but when they remake old Sega games, which is very rare to be honest, this has just been done so perfectly, and I wish they'd remake more Sega games. Like I said, not that there's anything wrong with the originals, but you know, it's just nice to have a fresh take on them. It's like there's so many they could do. They could redo. Well, yeah, you know, I'm aware that they're making Golden Axe and a Shinobi game. I've heard good things about the Shinobi game. I'm keen to play that when I finally get around to have a chance of playing on it. I definitely want to play the Golden Axe. I still own Golden Axe Beast Rider. I was quite, well, not exactly 100% disappointed in Beast Rider. I know there's a lot of people didn't like it. I ain't saying it's a perfect remake by no means. You know, the game does have a lot of flaws, but you know, it was alright, it was playable. It was more Golden Axe. You know, and when you're a Sega fan, you'll take anything, really. But yeah, there's so many games I wish they would give the same treatment to as what they did to this. Like Kid Chameleon, for example, that would be a great game. What else is there? Chikan, the Forever Man, Toki. They did redo Strada. That was alright, that wasn't so bad. You know, there's just so many games. So many games. Yeah, anyway, let's play this. And the reason I'm playing this, to be honest, I'm not really doing a long play. I'm just farming for elixirs to help me to do the final level on beast mode, because I'm trying to unlock the final secret ending, and to do that I need to complete every level on beast mode and what's the word, well, find every encounter in the game. That means fights, and a lot of them are secret encounters, and I've checked my statistics on the game. I've got one more encounter to find. I know exactly where it is. It's on the Harder's Castle level, but that is a hard level. It's easy if you just go straight through it without going for the extra secrets and the hidden pathways, but believe you me, that level is a lot more complex than it appears at first glance. There's quite a few extra ways and paths to go, and there's quite a lot of hard areas on that level. I will go back to that level, obviously, because I'm trying to platinum this game. Anyway, that's enough talking. Oh, and I just want to say, I've had a bit of a, well, not a bit, I've kind of drunk a full bottle of wine, so you know, my gameplay might not be up to 100%, but I've played it enough, and I'm not really under any pressure here. You know, I'm just enjoying myself. I'm just playing some Shadow of the Beast. By the way, can I just say as well, I do wish that they would make a Shadow of the Beast 2 remake as well. But if you're familiar with the whole Shadow of the Beast games, you'd know that they've kind of a little bit mixed in Shadow of the Beast 2 with this one as well. Mainly with Zalek and obviously Molotov. They've kind of, well, the story would be hard to carry on from this if they did a Shadow of the Beast 2 remake, because they've, like I said, they've incorporated some elements of Shadow of the Beast 2 into this one, and you know, it would be hard to work around that now for a sequel. But this is great. You know, I'm just grateful to have this at least, than no remake of any of the games, full stop. Anyway, let's play. Fantastic game this, and I do use the Amiga soundtrack whilst I'm playing on this. I don't actually use the original PS4 soundtrack. The Amiga soundtrack is available through the secrets that you can buy on the actual game. This is a brilliant game. This, I mean, listen to this music. Look at the background. Look at the art style on this. It's fantastic, this game. Absolutely brilliant. I love this game. I can get a platinum medal on these fights. I'm not really... Oh well, actually that's what I need to be doing to get the elixirs. Should have been paying more attention really. Yeah, this is a game I can play over and over again. This and Shadow of the Colossus are literally my favourite PS4 games. It's hard to not get it here. Them small gaps are not so bad. It's these big ones now where you tend to get hit. I'll probably get hit here. Yeah. I need to pay attention anyway. I did pretty okay though. Yep. See, I've got an elixir. That's why I'm doing this first stage. Honestly, they seriously don't make good games anymore. They don't. The only reason this is any good is because it's based on an old game. I mean, listen to the music. It's absolutely brilliant. The Amiga version does have the best soundtrack. I'm glad that they included the Amiga version. I've never played the Amiga version. Like I said, I own the Sega Mega Drive version. The music in that is very good too. But the Amiga is a more softer soundtrack. I always use the Amiga soundtrack when I'm playing on this. Absolutely brilliant game, this. I can't praise it enough. Seriously, I've not got one complaint about this game. Just have a sip of my wine. I always think that, yeah, by the way, that is his dad. I always think that his dad looks like Jeff Bridges in Tron. He actually does. Superb, this. You see now, these days, we all know that gaming's is based on greed now, and it's not based on fun anymore and entertainment. It's all about money, money, money. Download content and all this shit. I'll try and do a rage thing, even though I might mess it up. Yeah. I'm not too fussed if I don't get it right. Like I said, I'm just after the medals, not the actual score. That was very close then. I could have got it then. I might not get a platinum. No, I've not. I need to try harder. I've drunk a full bottle of wine, so my reaction time on the rage kills me a bit slow. But I've played it many a time enough to know that I'll do okay. I don't need to do that though. That's just for Shadowstone. I don't need that. Listen to this music. Do you know something? I've used the Amiga soundtrack that much on this game, I've actually forgotten how the PS4 original music to this actually sounds like. As soon as I unlocked it years ago, the Amiga soundtrack, I just turned it on and I left it on. What a superb game. That's how you get some nice points. And that's how you get your health back. Chew the face off. Very nice. I just got another, so that's 2. Get out of my way. You need to stun them and keep your combo going to get your multipliers without getting hit, obviously, and that's how you get your big scores when you do your frenzies like this. I'm on silver at the minute. Oh. Platinum, there you go. I didn't get 8, so I should get another elixir. Nice one. So that's 3. I need as many as I can get to do the last boss on Beast, because it is quite hard. Obviously your elixirs are basically your lives. That's what they are. If you know elixir you can't resurrect, and then you're pretty... Do you know, no, in saying that, it doesn't matter. I'm not, like I said, I'm not in it for points right now. Not on the rogue enemies, just on the encounters. I need to get my points to get the medals, to get the elixirs. The odd enemy like this, I don't need care too much about point system. But on these, I need to get the points. I need to be very careful as well while I'm talking and doing this at the same time. Make sure I keep the concentration going. Try and rank them points up as much as I can. There you go, I've got it. As long as I don't get hit, that is. Yep, I've got it. I've got a secret encounter as well. So I'm going back. If I can do the secret encounter, that's another elixir chance I can get. So that's obviously another life on the last boss. On your secret encounters there's always more enemies, and they are quite hard to not get hit. Do you know what I could probably do with doing one of these actually? To get a shadow stone to help me on the encounter. I'm sure there was another one as well just before. Oh no, that's actually where the encounter takes place. I might not be able to get it, but at least I've got one. I hope I do well enough on this encounter. That's the whole point of going all the way back. Just to get another elixir. Brilliant, this music. I'll tell you, they did remake Gods as well, but to be honest I wasn't that impressed with it. Yeah, it looked all up to date and fancy, but the character looked like it was like a walking fridge. That's just what popped in my head. It's just clunky and too weighted when you're moving around. It just doesn't feel right. If you've played Gods, you'll get me. Gods on the Amiga is very slow, but Gods on the Mega Drive. The Super Nintendo version is slightly different. The music is... Look, I'll be honest, the music on the SNES version of Gods is... It's just flat. There's no depth to it. There's no beat bass, no oomph. The Mega Drive version is the one you want to play. It's the best speed, the best sound. I also do have Gods. I've got quite a good collection of Sega Mega Drive games. Believe you me, when it comes to Sega, I do know what I'm talking about. See, look, I've just got it. Right, but this is no good, that won't do. Too early, for God's sake. I need concentrate here. I don't think I'm gonna get a platinum. just because I got hit. You can get some good score though, here. I may get platinum on my score, but not overall because I did get hit. Oh, see Luke, I'm in it again. I've definitely not got a platinum. I'm not too fussed, I've got 3 elixirs so far I think. I'm not too fussed. Yeah. I'm also talking as well, you know, obviously that does distract you. It is a fact. Yeah, by the way, if anybody is actually watching this, or decides to watch all the way through, if you do like retro games, like I'm a huge fan of retro games, mainly art games. I buy your retro games on the store, I buy all the old arcade games and everything. I've got a Super Nintendo, I've got all old stuff. If you do enjoy retro and you don't know about the channel, I recommend you watch Matt McMuscles. He's got quite a few channels. He's all about old games, just like I like. Every channel that he has is great. Absolutely brilliant. He absolutely knows everything about retro. He's absolutely great. What gets me is when people say that 360's retro. Yeah, okay. I get that the younger generation that grew up playing 360 and PS3 and now they're on PS5 and Xbox Series bloody XYZ feel that like that era's retro, but true retro, come on, let's be honest, it's pixel graphics, 16-bit. That's what you call retro. 8-bit, 16-bit. Oh shit. Concentrate. I don't need these points. Actually, I'll get some laugh back. That's what I'll do actually with these two. 2 and square for laugh. There you go, I've got 3 health. I can do this other one to get... Watch how this person goes flying away from this wall in a minute. Well, no. I think it's when you do the triangle one, actually. Love this game. Get out of here. Slit his throat. Look at that. No messing about. Absolutely brilliant. Perfect remake, this. Fantastic remake. Flawless. I'll definitely pause this up. Yeah, too early. Doesn't matter. Not too fussed. Oh, secret encounter. Okay. I'll go back. Where's my EC? I'll never get tired of playing this. You won't believe how many times I've played this game. One of the best games I've ever bought. I'd like this on a physical disc. I've not looked how much it is for quite some time on physical disc. I can't imagine it's very cheap though. I got Shadow of the Colossus on physical disc. Can you believe I got it for £5? That was off Facebook Marketplace. I got 3 games for 20 quid or £15. I got Spider-Man, Shadow of the Colossus, and something else. I can't remember what it was, to be honest. But yeah, absolute bargain. Too early. Nice bit of points though. See if I can do that again. Yeah, I think you get more for the gold armoured ones. You need to pay attention. Yeah. You obviously do. Oh, look at that. Nice bit of points there. Oh, I can't believe that. I didn't pay attention. I might not. No, I won't get a platinum. 2 hits? When did I get the first hit? I don't know. I have the gun, by the way. I've got everything. I've got all the abilities, all the rune stones that give you special powers, should I say. I've got the gun, I've got the glowing hands, even though they'll not show up in daylight. You need to be in the dark for that to work. I hope that Golden Axe is a good game. It's probably going to be on PS5 though. I should imagine it is going to be. I wasn't originally planning to get a PS5, but I need to get one because I do like Silent Hill, and that Silent Hill F is out, and they're bringing a Hellraiser game out. I'd very much like to play on that. It's a first person game, by the way, that, so that should be a very good game. There's a seal up here for extra I don't really need it though, to be fair. I'm not in on this level for points. I think we've got a few elixirs. 3, maybe 4. Probably 3. I may get one on this boss though. Skip this. Just shoot him. You can't shoot him unless you've completed it. You need to complete it to get the gun first. I just got another, so that's very good. That tree reminds me of the tree in Sleepy Hollow. I'm just checking my eBay on my phone. You've probably just heard that sound, so that's what I'm actually doing. Just give me a second. I've just bought The Last of Us remastered for the PS4. I've been meaning to buy it for quite a long time. It's long overdue. The seller's just sent me a very nice message. Anyway, back to what I was doing. $779 in the world. I wouldn't say that's too shabby myself. I think that's pretty bloody good. You know, globally, globe. 779. There's a hell of a lot more people on this planet than 779 people. Some people get ridiculous score on this though. I won't rest until I get number one. One day I'll get there. I don't know when, but I'll get there. Because I won't give up. Do you know what? When I live stream, I don't normally talk. I'm not comfortable talking, to be fair. But I've had a drink. So I'm very comfortable right now. I probably wouldn't be if I had messages on responding to people because I feel under pressure. But speaking in general like this, I feel, oh look at that, I've got 5 elixirs. That's good. I've got all them points, 34,626,555 mana, and I can't spend it because I've bought everything. I've literally bought everything. There's nothing to buy. The only thing I need to get is these. You can see it says unlock after the creature has been encountered. Now the only way you can encounter that creature is to do every level on beast and to fight every enemy on the game, standard enemy. And like I said, you see I have done 100% on that, 100%, 100%, 100%, 96%. Encounters found. If you look on the right side of the screen where it gives you the statistics for that level, you can see it says encounters found, 10 out of 11. I need to find 1 secret encounter on that level. And then it will unlock the last secret ending, which is where you fight that flying monster. and then it will unlock the final timeline stories. See, unlock all other endings and complete all levels on Beast difficulty to unlock this timeline. Levels completed on Beast 6 out of 7. So that means I need to do Malitov, which is that one. No, not that one. That one on Beast, which I've not done. And that's why I was getting the elixirs. So what I shall do now, I'll probably fail, but while I'm streaming, I'll give it a go. I'll use those elixirs I've just got and try and do it on Beast. Now you can see on normal I've got a lead. That's how hard it is. On Beast, I'm pretty sure it'll be quite bloody hard. I can't imagine I'll do it, not especially right now. You know, it's 3 AM. I'm tired, I've got a headache. I've drunk a bottle of wine. I'm a bit worn out. But let's give it a go. I got the Shadow Stone as well, didn't I? But I didn't use it. I always forget. I always forget to use those. It just gives you clones of yourself to help fight alongside you when there's groups of enemies coming towards you. I've not perfected the combat on this game yet. I like to think that I'm quite good at this game. My defence stinks, I'll be honest. My defence absolutely stinks on this game. I don't block. I know I should, but I don't. Anyway, let's try and concentrate. See if we can do this. This is brilliant, this. I was warned you would come. I found your escape from my oh, it's too fast. However, you can come no further. Unexpected, but your power's not enough. You die here. This is a shoot 'em up stage, basically. You have to kill the enemies to charge up your jetpack, and then you press jump to start flying, and then that's when you start the fight with him. There you go. Right, total concentration now. Dodge everything. Yeah, I'm not doing too good, I will be honest. I'm not feeling that I am. Bit funny though, wouldn't it? I've drunk a bottle of wine, and if I do this, it is just because I'm super chilled, because I've had a drink. Normally when I'm doing this, I'm very stressed when I'm trying it. It does get hard, this fight though, to be honest. Oh dear. Oh, dear me. Oh, no, 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 no. I'll have to restart that now, won't I? Will I? No. Will I? Probably. Yes, I will, actually. That's not fair. No, actually, I don't need to restart it. That's good. That's fair. Come on, let's finish this. I don't feel too good, to be honest. This level's making me feel a bit nauseous. Oh dear. Come on, let's do this. Come on. Concentrate. Come on, I've got 10% left. I've got 4 elixirs. I'm sure I can do this. Come on, it feels like this last 10%'s taking ages. Come on. There. Yes. Can you imagine trying to get a platinum on that level? I don't fancy your chances. Not really. No, well, it doesn't matter what ending I choose here. I can either kill him or whatever. I killed him last time. I'll change back into a human this time, I think. Shadow of the Beast 3? What's that trophy mean, Shadow of the Beast 3? Obviously that's because I've just done them all on Beast, but I wonder why it's called Shadow of the Beast 3, that trophy. I'll spare his life and turn back into a human on this one. Spare Molotov. Yeah. Oh no, actually, I can't become human. I didn't pick that option, did I? very good game. I'm warm. Both the soundtracks get mixed up here. You can hear both of them playing at the same time. See if we can skip this. Yeah. I won't get anything yet. No, I don't think so, because I need to do every encounter. I may get an extra timeline, but I'm not so sure. Let's have a see. No. But I've done every level on Beast. I just need to do that final encounter. What? What? Progress further in the game to unlock it. I've done that. I've done every level on Beast. Yeah, Beast, done. Beast. Done that on Beast. Done that. Done that. I've done that. And I know I've done that. Yeah, look, get it. Oh, it must just be because I need to do that encounter. Which means I need to go back to the Hydra's castle, and that is a hell of a level, that. Anyway, that brings me to the end of this video, because that's all I wanted to achieve right now, and I'm very glad that I've got that out the way. So if you did watch to the end, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. Hit that like button if you did enjoy it, and if you enjoy my commentary, let me know in the comments, and I'll try to do it a bit more often. I do tend to get a little bit nervous of doing it, but obviously sometimes when I do it, I do enjoy it. And I'll see you soon.